So he's wanting to push out into my leg. About here he starts to push on that left leg. So I'm going to put that left leg on and push him back around in a smaller circle. So I'm going to keep doing it. He's wanting to push on that right leg there and blow through it. Ignore that neck rope. So when he does that, I'm going to use that right leg. Push him off it. Push him back into a smaller circle. There, that felt a little bit better. So we'll come around here now. Switch hands, switch legs. Good. And then that was really nice. So I'm going to bring him in here and we'll stop there. Back him up. Good kid. Well done. He's wanting to shift his hip a lot there. He's not wanting to stay in that turn. I want him to stay in that turn. That's better there. Nice. Just wanted to shift his hip there. He'll take a couple of steps with his shoulder and he's wanting to shift his hip, and I'm having to block him with that right leg. Get him off that leg. So again, I want him to come off that right leg. He's wanting to ignore that. He's just wanting to back up. That's better there. So you come around 360 there. Didn't swing his hip out. Now we'll get a little rest. That's good. And back up. Left leg. Wanting to blow out of that turn there. Again, he's wanting to blow out of the turn. I'm not asking him for a huge amount here. I just want him to stop flopping out of it forwards. That's better there. And what I'm going to work on now, he's wanting to over-anticipate, because he's so overly eager to please and do the right thing, and he's real high energy. Good. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to work on doing a couple of steps at a time instead of just asking him to turn around, because he's wanting to spin around and throw himself forwards out of it. And so that's obviously not what we're looking for. I want him to do 2 steps real nice there. Good. I'm going to pick up on that neck rein again. He shifted his hip there, so I'll hold him there. 2 steps, real nice. Good. I'll pick up on that neck rein. Shifts his hip first. I'll hold him, 2 steps, real nice. Good. But he rocked forwards coming out of it, so I'll back him up. And then 2 steps, nice, good. So I want to stop that flopping forwards out of the turn. So we'll give him a little rest there. I'll pick up. Right rein, right leg. Steps forwards first. That's better there, nice. Much nicer. So I just want him, it's a real fine line where I could just go hard, which I do want him to be able to do. That's much nicer there, good. I do want him to be able to do that when the time requires it, but I want him to understand there's a time and a place too. and I want him to be responsive and not reactive. He's wanting to shift his hip there. He's not wanting to stay in that turn for me again. That's better there. So just those couple of nice steps. So he took one step and then shifted his hip over. There. He's wanting to back up. Back him up. Good. All right, right rein, left leg. Good, that's better there, nice. As smooth as fast. Like if he's trying to flop out of these turns, he's not under himself, he's throwing his weight onto his forehand. And so if I need him to make a couple of real quick turns left and right, he's not going to be able to do it. That's nice there. He's wanting to flop forwards out of that though. He wanted to walk forwards. I didn't ask him to go anywhere. I just asked him to make that turn for me. That's better there. Nice, better. 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 And back him up. Good. I reckon that'll do for today, buddy. What do you think? Hey? You worked hard enough? Yeah? Alright. We'll call that a quit for today, hey? Yeah? Yeah? We'll call that a quit for today? Yeah.